The Dallas Baptist cross-country team looks to make another charge towards a Heartland Conference title in 2014 on both the men's and women's side. Since 2007, the Lady Patriots have strung together an unprecedented 7 consecutive conference titles, while the men's team has been a part of 4 straight league championships. It's been a program built under the leadership of head coach Jacob Phillips, who understands the success his team has experienced comes from a combination of both talent and hard work.
I think we've been blessed with really good student athletes that work really hard, and so I think every year conference, the conference championships are a little different every year. Every year the team is a little different, but I think the consistent part of the program has been good student athletes that work really hard.
The Lady Patriots will be without the talents of Julie Durwachter for the first time in the past 4 years. A cross-country standout since 2010, Durwachter was a key piece to DBU's success, lifting the Lady Patriots to conference titles all 4 years of her collegiate career. Also missing from this year's squad will be Kelsey Bruce and Katie Mark, who are each taking redshirt seasons in 2014. Bruce's running resume ranks among the nation's elite in cross-country. Since arriving on campus in 2011, Bruce has won the individual Heartland Conference title all 3 years, and last year she advanced to the NCAA Division II National Championships in Spokane, Washington. As for Mark, she's also played an integral role in the Lady Patriots' dominance in cross-country. Like Bruce, Mark has been a key part of a women's team that has won conference titles in each of the last 3 years, and earned honorable mention All-Heartland Conference honors in 2012. It was a decision by DBU head coach Jacob Phillips to redshirt this senior tandem that he hopes will pay off in a big way for the team down the road.
Academically, they were both going to be here for 5 years, and they had both expressed interest in hanging around the program, whether that was competing that 5th year or volunteering. And so that was the first kind of thought about it. And then secondly, we have a big senior class, we have a big incoming freshman class, and so this is probably the most depth we've ever had. And so just when you look at the depth, we feel like we're still pretty good. It just made a lot of sense to do that.
Among the key returners on a women's squad that brings back 10 members from last year's conference championship is senior Glennis Mead. A 3-time All-Heartland Conference selection, Mead set a personal record in 2014 by running the 10K in a time of 38 minutes and 29 seconds and winning the NCCAA National Championship. As Mead enters her final season at DBU, she knows a lot of hard work has gone into her development since arriving as a freshman in 2011.
I've gained a lot of strength as a runner because in high school, the longest distance was 2 miles. When you get into college, it's just a variety of distances, so there's that. And then I know that I've integrated God more into my running career, and that has become more of a focus more than personal glory, and I've seen that carried me more mentally stronger, and the same thing goes with having a great team to do that as well.
Along with Glennis Mead, several other members of the Lady Patriots look to make their mark in 2014, including Anna Salazar, who enters her junior season. Last year, Salazar placed 3rd at the Heartland Conference Championships and is the highest returning runner in the conference. Also returning is sophomore Cashley Reyes, who is coming off a spectacular rookie campaign as a freshman. After starting her collegiate career in remarkable fashion by winning the 4K at Midwestern State, Reyes went on to finish 6th in the conference championship and earn all Heartland Conference honors. With a strong core of returning talent, expectations are high for Jacob Phillips' Lady Patriots squad, who set their sights on an unprecedented 8th consecutive league championship in 2014.
I think even with Kelsey and Katie not racing, I don't think our expectations change very much. Every year we want to win conference and show up to the regional championships in a good position to try to qualify for the NCAA championships. And we've got Anna Salazar, Glennis Mead, Cashley Reyes, Sarah Reyes, among others who are going to be returning, and new freshmen are coming in. So the expectations haven't changed. We still want to be very good. We're just going to do it, giving some other athletes the opportunity to step up this year.
On the men's side, Dallas Baptist goes in search of their 5th straight conference title and must replace the likes of Jacob Phillips and Joshua Polly. Phillips was a 4-time All-Conference performer, while Polly also was named All-Conference all 4 seasons and won DBU's first ever individual men's league title in 2012. Also gone is last year's Heartland Conference Runner of the Year, Chris Springer, who went on to place 38th out of 146 runners at the 2013 NCAA Regional Championships.
It's always tough when you lose those kind of guys, because those are our leaders, and those are probably 3 of the best guys that have ever come through our program, at least since I've been here for 10 years. And But we've got a good young group of guys coming back that are really hungry and prepared to step up. You know, Ryan McSpadden, Mike Mitchell, Trent Smith, those guys all were scorers for us last year and have good experience. But, you know, our expectations for the guys don't change. We want to compete to win a conference championship just like we've done the past 4 years and show up to the regional meet ready to compete. And I think we've got a good young group of guys who want to step up and are hungry to step up and take on those roles that those guys have left.
While the men must replace the dynamic trio of Phillips, Polly, and Springer, the Patriots bring back 10 members from last year's squad, including sophomore Mike Mitchell. Last year, Mitchell ranked 5th in scoring for DBU and is the number 2 returning runner for the Patriots in 2014. Also back is sophomore standout Ryan McSpadden. In 2013, McSpadden earned all Heartland Conference second-team honors as a freshman with his 13th place finish at the conference championships. As McSpadden enters the new season as the Patriots' top returning cross-country runner, he relishes the opportunity to compete at a program like Dallas Baptist.
It gives you a ton of confidence to come to a program where you already know it works. There's no doubting that 4 conference titles shows you that it works. And coach's program is, I mean, I believe one of the best in the country, and I trust his training 100%. And it just gives you a lot of confidence, and if you have confidence, you race well, and trust your teammates, trust your coach, trust your training. I mean, it just all goes together.
The Dallas Baptist cross-country team faces a challenging schedule in 2014. With a trip to Denver, Colorado for the NCAA pre-regionals, along with 3 other meets prior to the conference championships in November, Coach Phillips is excited about the opportunity in front of his team.
Dallas Baptist Cross Country opens the 2014 season on September 20th when the team travels to Joplin, Missouri for the Missouri Southern State University Stampede. DBU's 3 fall meets all lead up to a trip to Wichita, Kansas in early November for the Heartland Conference Championships. For the Dallas Baptist Cross Country Preview, I'm Reagan Radcliffe.